Hi everybody! Today we're gonna make this simple animation. As for me, it is simple, but for you, let's try. Okay, open Alight Motion and now create new project. Press on the button plus. Here you can write the name of the project, for example, shampoo, and choose the size of the screen. I choose this one. Another option I will not change. And then click on the button create project. And here we go, your first project is created. Now let's start to make your project. Click on the plus and then click on media, and you can choose your main object of your advertisement, for example, shampoo. Then we need to create a background. Again, click on the plus and choose rectangle. And now we can change the size of this rectangle. Choose the layer with rectangle, and then you can see 3 dots in the top right corner. So press on it, and here we can choose stretch the composition area. And your background is created. Now choose the layer with rectangle, press these stripes, and then drag down this layer. And now our background is behind the bottle. Then we need to create our text background. Again, press plus, and then we need to choose text. And here we can write any text we need. For example, nourishing shampoo. And then in the top menu, you can see here it is, we can change the font of the text. For example, I choose this one. And then we need to enlarge our frame of the text. So press on this green circle and pull it. And then we can choose the size of our text. For example, I choose this one, or maybe this, and color, for example, white. And right now we can change the place of our text. And also we can increase the text another way. Just tap on the screen with 2 fingers and drag to the sides, for example, like this. Now we increase the quantity of our text, and we will make it with some effect. So choose the layer with our text, and then go to the menu Effects, Add Effects, and here we need to choose Repeat. Then Linear repeat, standard settings. Here we can change the count. For example, I choose, let it be 14. Then we go to position, and here we can change the value of our axis, X and Y. First, I change axis Y. And then X to 0. And then we need to put text behind our bottle. So press the layer with the text and drag it down under the bottle. Of course, I think we need to change the color of our background. So choose the layer with our background and go to the menu Color and Fill, and here we can change the color of our background. For example, I choose this one. Also, I think we can change the size of our bottle, so choose the layer with bottle and then drag your fingers across the screen. For example, like this. Then we need to add another text, but without fill. So choose our text and then go to this icon and choose duplicate layer. and we receive duplicate of our layer. So choose our duplicate and go to color and fill, and then press this icon. So now our text is without fill, but now you cannot see the text because it's without fill. So we need to add border. Go to menu border and shadow, and then switch on stroke and choose the color of our stroke, for example white. And here you can change the thickness of our stroke. For example, I choose 5. And then I close original layer with our text, and you can see our text with stroke but without fill. And the next, we need to add circles to our animation. So again, press plus and choose this figure, circle. And I immediately change the color of the circle, color and fill, and let it be this one. Okay, and then we choose the layer with circle and go to effects, add effect, and then here we choose again repeat, but here we choose scatter repeat, standard settings. Here we also change the count of our circles. For example, like this. Then we can change radius between our circles. And also evolution. It's like the circle will be located to each other. Then we go to range transform, and here we change the scale like this. And then we go to offset, and with the help of this menu tab we can move our circle. So first of all, we need to add the keyframe in the beginning of our layer. We choose this icon and press. And then we need to change the value on axis Y and move down our circles. And then we go to the end of our layer and begin to change value of axis Y, and our circles move up. For example, like this. Let's check. If you think that the circle are moving fast, we can change the value of our last keyframe. For example, like this, and let's check. And the last, what we need to do here is to swap layers again. So I choose the layer with our circles and move it down under the text without fill, only with stroke. And what we get? And this happens because the layer with our circles overlays the bottom layer with text, but the text with our stroke is above our circle. So that's why we don't see the original text under the layer with our circles, and we can only see the text with stroke. And of course, let's add the slide movement to our bottle. So choose the layer with our bottle, effect, add effect, and here we can choose move and transform, and here we choose swing, standard settings. And here we can change the value of frequency. The smaller value give us the smoother movement. For for example, like this. And then we need to change angle 1 and angle 2 to smallest value. For example, like this and like this. And what we get. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and thank you for the watching.